Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ian Sewart. It's my job to guide you through tonight's proceedings and to introduce you to our cadets and some of our distinguished guests. Now, we're here tonight for two reasons. Firstly, to celebrate reaching a key milestone in Lancashire Constabulary's volunteer police cadet programme. And secondly, to congratulate our very first 100 cadets to pass out and their induction. So, let's get on with tonight's events, and I now ask the volunteer police cadets to join us in the hall.
I'd like to start by offering a real warm welcome to all these young people at the front. Lancashire Constabulary's first 100 volunteer police cadets. Let's give them another round of applause. And as we know, they are from the Hyndburn and Ribble Valley area and also from Preston. Let me just start by offering some personal reflections on the VPC scheme. To start, I am very, very clear that VPCs are a real asset to policing. And I think this ceremony tonight will, I'm sure, raise the profile of VPCs, which can only be a good thing. So what does the scheme offer? Very clearly, it gives young people an opportunity to do a number of things. And they include to express their own feelings about policing, to make positive contributions to their local communities, to develop new skills, to make new friends, engage in new activities. Crucially, actually, it will allow them to grow in terms of their confidence and their own self-esteem. The VPCs, they offer us a golden opportunity, I think, for the police service, again, to do a number of things. To increase community engagement activity, and that's especially around young people, a group of people that in the past we've not always found it easy to engage with. These VPCs will make that infinitely easier for us to do. The VPCs will provide that visibility for Lancashire Constabulary, those sort of authority figures that people in our communities like to see. And that will, I know, impact on the confidence that our communities have, both in us, in the Constabulary, and also our partner agencies. Once all of the schemes are fully established, the central team with Ian, with Helen and with Kath, relying no doubt on the support of Peter Milam and Anne Dean, will continue to signpost the cadets to opportunities perhaps outside of the constabulary. Some may be within once they turn 18 and they leave the scheme. Finally, from me to all of our 100 VPCs present here tonight, congratulations to each and every one of you for completing your induction training. I hope the passion that you have shown thus far will continue and that you'll maintain your involvement with the Constabulary and with volunteering more generally for years to come. So please enjoy the ceremony tonight and thank you once again.
Good evening, everyone. Bit of background about myself. When I was 17 years old, I left Scotland and went to London to be a police cadet. I was in the police cadets for 6 months and I got myself arrested. Okay? Now, when I got arrested, the only reason I'm standing here now is because my father stood up for me and explained the circumstance about why I got arrested, and as a result, the police took no action. Now, today, a lot of young boys and girls don't have a dad to stand up for them like that. And for me, the police cadets is about giving people a second chance. And it's about helping everybody. I did 30 years in the Met, down in London, had a great time, best time of my life, and I'm now continuing, and I'm being I've got the best job in Britain, I think, if not the world, because I get to come and speak to all the young people. Great thing about my job is if I don't look in the mirror, I'm not old, because I just meet young people all the time, and it's fantastic, really, really good. So for them, what does cadets mean? The C for cadets stands for confident, and the confidence that you gain from being a cadet. And I've seen it, and anyone that's been involved in the cadets will know the confidence in the young people as they go through the cadets is just increases, and they turn into young men and young women. Able-minded. It's about thinking about solutions to things. It's about not looking at problems, but looking at different ways of doing stuff and working together. The D is for determined. We don't give up. We find new ways of doing things, and we try and overcome obstacles. E is for equal. For me, one of the most important bits is that quality of opportunity for young people. There are lots of young people out there doing lots of good, but we want to get more young people into the cadets to do more good. The T is about being team players. And one of the other cadet units that came up with an idea was cadets, because the only way is together. The only way that we're going to make communities better and communities safer is by working together as teams. And the S is solution-focused. Now, all of our young people, the training that they will get, they will become solution-focused and become part of the solution to the problems rather than being perceived as the problem. What I'll say to the cadets here tonight is welcome to the police family. Okay? This isn't a little program you get for 12 weeks. This is now you're members of the police family. You're part of the biggest gang in the UK and the best one. Okay? But with that comes responsibilities. Okay? And the biggest responsibility is responsible for yourself and your own actions. So as you go through the cadet program and you develop, okay, just make sure you make your families proud, you make your leaders proud, and most importantly, make yourselves proud. There are only 100 people, young people, in your county at the moment who can say that they're volunteer police cadets. You're the first 100. And how you act will impact on how many more police cadets come in. Okay? So don't forget, you're representing the Chief Constable, all your families, and yourselves every time that you go out in that uniform. So be proud. Be very, very proud of what you are.
Well, good evening, everyone. It gives me great pleasure as High Sheriff of Lancashire to take part in this evening's celebrations, to see the 100 young voluntary police cadets from across Lancashire be sworn in. One of my first engagements on becoming High Sheriff in April of this year was to be invited to the voluntary police cadets presentation evening in Lancaster. I heard directly from them about the work that they undertake, which is extremely exciting. It was very clear to see how much young people played a part in the fantastic community work that goes on right across Lancashire, but at the same time, have some fun, combined with a great satisfaction of completing all the tasks that have been set for them. I could see how the course developed their confidence and their social skills, and also brought out their personal abilities in character building and working in teams. There is no doubt that this is a wonderful training scheme, which is made available at just the right age. For a lot of young people, and indeed adults, these talents are sometimes never discovered, which is a great loss to both the individual, the community, and the employer. Whether as a cadet you continue your career in the police force, or whether you seek employment in other fields, this course is invaluable. And for the company representatives here this evening, and I see quite a few, which is absolutely wonderful, I would like to thank you for attending and also ask you to consider supporting and recognising the benefits that the Voluntary Police Cadets Training Scheme brings to all of us. To the cadets, by giving your allegiance to the police force and serving the community, this has got to be a good foundation on which to build your future on. So thank you from us for the major part that you play across the county of Lancashire. Thank you very much.
First of all, I want to say welcome to all the parents and welcome to all the cadets. You're all part of the police family. You can say I'm your distant cousin from London now. Okay, as you guys know, my name is Hubert Mensah. And I want to tell you a little bit about my story. I grew up in South London with 2 brothers and just my mum. I didn't grow up with a dad. I know about 4 people in South London who've been killed due to gang crime. Where I lived, the streets were absolutely mad, crazy. Despite my best efforts to try and stay away from gangs, I saw myself getting dragged into it. In school, I wasn't exactly the best. I was kept in inclusion. I felt the teachers didn't respect me. They made me feel like nothing. I saw myself ending up in prison or dead. One night, I was out with my twin brother. There was a fight going on. Me and my twin brother went over to see what was happening. A boy had been stabbed. He was laying on the floor and he stabbed in his chest. We heard sirens, so we ran away from the scene. I ended up getting arrested for the stabbing of this young man. Due to me getting arrested, it was an inspector that arrested me. I gave that inspector absolute hell. I was my best South London gangster, giving him all of it. Nah, bruv, get off me. Giving him all the lip. Despite this, the officer didn't give up on me. Showed me respect. He was really kind to me. He offered me an opportunity to join police cadets. I went over to police cadets, which was in South London. I didn't really feel welcome. One of the instructors gave me an opportunity to tell my story, to tell them why I was there. After doing that, I feel that I was accepted. I've made lifelong friends in there, and it's lots of fun. I'm going to talk to you now about what I've done in cadets. I was at the Olympics. I was at the Queen's Jubilee. I've done a lot of crime prevention. I've finished my DOV silver. I'm about to do my gold. I've been to Serbia, like Mr. Ed Sherry was talking about, with a group called Momentum. And I'm about to go to Bulgaria in spring, basically to prevent trafficking of women in Europe. And I'm going to talk to you about what I've learned. I've learned a lot from cadets. I've learned about legislation, why it's important, how to control my own personal behaviour, problem solving and resolving conflicts. And I realised I can be a leader. All of you here are leaders. Next week, I'm going on a course to instruct young leaders to become the next generation of leaders. A group of, instructors like me are going on this course next week. It's a 3-day course held in London to instruct and show cadets that they are leaders and just bring out the potential in them. Okay, now where am I now? I'm doing my specials at the moment with the Met. I'm working. I'm at university studying criminology policing, and I'm a cadet instructor. My future's bright, and I've got so many people to thank for this. I've got to thank Mr. Ed Sherry for this, for giving me the opportunity. Kath, where she's at the back somewhere, and everyone sitting here, because you've given me the opportunity to come and speak to you guys. I've proved a lot to my family. Honestly, my mum thought she was either going to lose one of my brothers to a stabbing or a shooting or one of us to prison. But now she's really proud of us. My older brother works for the Home Office, and my twin brother's studying law at university. We made her really proud. And the main thing to all you cadets, have fun. There's nothing about having fun. Make some new friends, bond, do things together. You make the best friends you've ever had. That's my story. I'm just saying I'm just an ordinary guy, just trying to do right out here. I just want to say thank you for having me.
The Chief Constable and High Sheriff will now present our cadets with their attestation certificates. Now, to help me introduce the Hyndburn and Ribble Valley Police Cadets based at Accrington and Rossendale College, I welcome onto the stage Chief Inspector Julian Platt and Police Sergeant Catherine McIntyre.
Good evening, everybody. And this is probably the main bit you've all been waiting for. So without further ado, let's get to meet the people that this evening's all about. So firstly, could we see James Bailey? Emily Beat. Jordan Marsden. Caitlin Kitchener. Laura Owens. Megan Davies. Izzy Potts. Rosie Brindle Wilkinson. Jennifer Thelwell. Jennifer Pilkington. Emily Doherty. Amara Syed. Emmanuel Passerini. Max Turner. Karen Hearn. Bethany Morgan Woods. My apologies, was that Cavan? My apologies, Cavan. Lily Ryan. Abby Crowson. Lucy Gowans. Keely Holiday. Kelly Wiggins. Lily Peel. Dominic Rutter. Shamsa Ayub. Olivia French. Talat Mahmood. Cameron Akhtar. Destiny Street. Sharuk Ilyas. Joel Rhodes. Elliot Cox. Aaron Cole. Sam Simpkin. James Hauserman. Dominic Cardax. Rebecca Wright. And by my maths, I think that should leave John Martin. And Jessica Russell-Woods. See Jessica? That's good.
Now, before we move on, Catherine, please don't leave the stage, because we have got a little award for you back here. Just a little gift to say thank you very much for being cadet leader for us. I know you've put a tremendous amount of work in, and if the Chief Constable is willing, we have some flowers for you. Thank you very much. To help introduce our Preston cadets based at Preston College, please welcome Chief Inspector Tracy O'Gara and Police Sergeant Helen Dixon.
Right, welcome Preston cadets. Get the ball rolling. First one up, Joseph Tilling. Callum Prout. Levi Woods. Jordan McFolds. Anuska Brennan. Clayton Robinson. Tiffany Hudson. Rachel Braithwaite. Brittany Gregson. Hawabibi Ahmed. Shannon Murphy. Ashley Kelly. Rosary O'Donoghue. Olivia Stewart. Daniel Patel. Katie Singleton. William Salisbury. Declan Quinn. Amy Byrne. Devon Nichols. Connor Sellers. Robin Taylor. David Coxhead. Sean Hall. Luke Parkinson. Mohammed Sadat. Ryan Haywood. Lewis Hackin. Doverley Ziegelty. Ella Geringe. Shannon Anderson. Katie Mullins. Thursa Walton. Rihanna Clarkson. Ryan Key. Caitlin Burke. Yusuf Afin Karamadia. Hannah Shaw. Jordan Jones. Aidan Jenkins. Jessica Leniensky. Carly Garrett. Sydney Bergin. James Proctor. Amanda Matthews. Sophie Moxon. Thomas Waite. Luke Smith. And Nathan Sleet.
Well done, everybody. Helen, please don't leave the stage. Sergeant Helen Dixon, our cadet leader for Preston, thank you very much for all the hard work you put into it. It's obviously paid off, and a small gift for you. Okay. Now, please forgive me, but we're about to go a little slightly off script while we make an additional award. The person we would like to thank and invite on stage is someone who is a successful businessman in his own right, has previously given service as the High Sheriff of Lancashire, and who has held the position of President of the British Chamber of Trade. He now gives his time to Lancashire Constabulary to help us roll out our citizen policing programme, for which he is an ambassador. We're very grateful for the work he does in support of the volunteer police cadets, and ask him to come on stage to receive a small token of our gratitude to him. Mr. Peter Mylan, please come on stage. Now, Mr. Finnigan, the next one doesn't really need any introduction because you have heard from him already. No explanations, you've heard his story. We'd also like to make an award for Hubert Mensah as well. Thank you. Sadly, we've now come to the end of this evening's event, and I hope that you can now see why we're exceptionally passionate about our volunteer police cadets and how they can make a difference by volunteering in our local communities across the whole of Lancashire. By delivering on our policing objectives to keep people safe and allowing us to reach out to promote social responsibility amongst our young people, the cadets will be a valued asset to the people of Lancashire. Thank you all for attending tonight to support our new cadets. We hope that you've enjoyed this evening event and wish you a very safe journey home. But before you leave, I would like to invite you to join us for tea and coffee, which is being served downstairs, when hopefully we can have a chat with you. Thank you very much and good night.